Hello everyone, today I have an exciting book haul because these are the books I got for Christmas and my birthday. Now before I get into the Christmas and birthday haul, I'll just go through the books that I received during December, just as per usual. First we have Gravity by Melissa West. Now pretty much I bought this because of the cover. I think it is the most beautiful thing ever. So I think this kind of has to do with like space and aliens and things, but basically in this world there's one rule: don't ever peek. And I'm not really sure what that's about, but but it sounds kind of intriguing. I also got Ink Exchange by Melissa Marr. In my past few book hauls I've been getting books from this series. Now I'm pretty sure I have every single one but the first book. Nowhere has the first book. So it's kind of annoying. The DUFF, aka The Designated Ugly Fat Friend by Kody Keplinger. This one sounds pretty good. So the main character, Bianca, she knows she's not the prettiest, most popular girl in school, but when this guy Wesley calls her a duff, just a no. And then I think those two kind of get involved somehow in each other's lives or something, and stuff happens. My brain's a bit blur, so if the descriptions aren't right or just muddled and all over the place, blame the cold brain. The cold brain? I'm sure it's not cold, it's just, it's sick. Not in any other way apart. My body's sick, so my brain's blur. Okay, that's probably... Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. I'm not entirely sure what it's kind of about, but I think it's got to kind of do with this girl living her last days or something, and it's like, what if you could live your last day over again? The Snow Child by Eowyn Ivey. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that, and I have no idea what this is about, but I really like the cover of this one. And I was actually at an airport on the way back home and I was really bored because I was by myself, so I'm just like, you know, I'm just gonna buy some books because I feel like it, so I bought this one. In a video a little while ago, someone actually saw the book up here and they said it was good, so that's a good sign. Misfortune Cookie by Lauren Bjorkman. I actually had this book on my blog a little while ago. I'm not sure if it was like a cover reveal or like some book blitz or something or other, but yeah, I had this on my blog, and then I actually won this copy on Goodreads. The first book I've ever won on Goodreads. So that's kind of exciting. So there's this girl, and she is like the secret creator or whatever of this blog called Misfortune Cookie. It's kind of like an advice blog. And then things go down when her ex-best friend like sends in a letter, she receives advice and actually acts on it, and sounds like there could be a lot of drama in this one. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. And then the author actually sent me a letter separately because it was sent to me through Book Depository with a bookmark, and on the back there's a fortune cookie that says, "A ghost will come knocking, which kind I do not know." And yeah, she sent a little message and a book plate which I'll stick in. So yes, thank you so much. Okay, now this last one, I saw this a little while ago and I'm like, oh my gosh, I must get it because I really like the cover. It's actually the movie adaptation cover. Then I picked it up and I saw that it was this big and I'm like, But then eventually I'm just like, you know what, I'm just going to buy it. I'm not going to get to reading it before I see the movie, since it's already out now and I really want to see it and don't want to have to read this entire thing. But yeah, I bought it, and if you can't guess what that is, it is this wonderful book, Les Miserables by Victor Hugo. Now onto the more exciting bits. Enclave by Ann Agguire. I actually received this one from Secret Santa, which Emily from X Obsessed Reader X organised, so yes, that's quite exciting. I still don't know who gave it to me, but yeah, I'm excited to read it. And it's actually a lot shorter than I thought it would be. Well, how many pages is it? Come on. Yeah. It's like 250 pages. So in this world you are called a brat up until the age of 15 if you survive, and then you own the right to have a name. But until then you're trained in one of three groups. There's, what is there? Breeders, builders, or hunters. So our main character is a hunter and stuff like that. So yes, I'm quite excited to read this one. The Wind in the Willows by Kenneth Grahame. I was actually with my mum in a secondhand bookstore when I saw this, and then that's when I bought a bunch of books. Some of them I included in book hauls, which I paid for, and then the other ones, Mum's like, I'll buy them for you, you can have them for Christmas and your birthday. So I'm like, oh yay. So yeah, I just got a really nice copy of The Wind in the Willows. I think I've got another copy somewhere in the house, but I decided to go for this one. Nice little map on the front, and yeah, quite nice. Tiger's Quest by Colleen Houck. Yep. book. I haven't read it yet, but I'll get to it soon. I don't know when, but I'll get to it. Unwind by Neil Schusterman. And you know what? I have no idea what this is about, but after Unholy came out, a bunch of people were reading it and they were going on about how good it was, and so I just decided to pick up Unwind. Then we have The Monstromologist by Yancey. I've been wanting to get this for a long time since I saw Mr. Garçon Bugaloo, I'm sorry if I said it wrong. He did a really good review on it and I was like, I must have this, and then I just never bought it, so I asked for it for Christmas and I got it. So I'm so excited to read it. So this boy, Will Henry, he is an apprentice for this doctor, and I guess the field or whatever is monstromology. Then we have Damned by Chuck Palahnuik. He's the author of Fight Club, and the book hoarder was talking about this one a couple of months ago in one of her videos, and I was like, I got to have it. She reads more adult books, and I've been kind of trying to get more into the adult genre, so I've been taking some of her book recommendations, and this is one of them. Another book I got for Christmas, which isn't really, it's not a novel, it is a cookbook, a vegetarian cookbook. So if I ever feel like cooking, then I'll give some of these a try, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Sorry, I just had to change my memory card because I ran out of space since I spent half of the time coughing my guts up, and that was a lot of time spent coughing my guts up, so let's continue. Okay, so now we're up to my last Christmas book, which is super duper exciting. This is one that I mentioned in my Kindle unwrapping that I just posted, and it's super duper exciting, and it's so bloody heavy, but if you can't guess what it is. Oh, this beautiful, heavy thing. The Harry Potter Page to Screen, and I've started reading it. I've only gotten like a couple of pages through. Yes, those are all the books that I've got for Christmas, and now on to my birthday books. We have A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray. This is a historical fiction, and it's set in 1895, and this girl moves from India to England. And basically, the girl Gemma, she has these visions, which isn't really a good thing. There's this guy who's been sent after her, basically, to tell her to close her mind to these visions. Need by Carrie Jones. This is the first book in a series, but I bought the second book, which was Captivate. So, our main character, Zara, she has this feeling that this guy is stalking her, and she has this weird thing where she memorizes phobias. So we have basically the chapters start off with a different phobia. We have didascaleinophobia, fear of going to school, then phobophobia, fear of phobias, nemophobia, fear of memories, anyway, stalker. The Vanishing Game by Kate K. Meyers. If you're reading this, then it means you're close to finding me. This clue leads to the final piece of the puzzle. There are pages where it is hidden, but it is not in a book. It is in plain sight, but do not take your time or it will be torn away. You must find me soon. Jason December. Jason December is this code name that Jack used when he was a child, and his twin sister Jocelyn receives this letter thing from this person, Jason December, but her brother is dead. But the really cool thing about this little synopsis here is that there are certain words or parts of words which are put in bold, and so it reads, "Is Jack dead? No. He has secrets and cryptic clues for Jocelyn to find if he's alive." So yeah, this sounds really cool. Then I have The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain. This beautiful, beautiful copy with gold trim edges. Oh, it's so pretty. It smells like an old person's home. The Red Queen by Philippa Gregory. There's also The White Queen. Basically these two books are kind of the same sort of story but from the two different perspectives. I'm not sure which one was actually written first. I think it was The White Queen that was written first. But I think you're able to read these out of order or something. But yes, it is a historical fiction set around Henry VIII's reign. Then we have another non-novel book. And it is Slurp. It's got like drinks and like little snacky foods as well. And it was fitting since I turned 18 and there is alcoholic drinks in here. And you know what? that's all the books I got in December. I actually still have a couple more books coming in the mail that haven't arrived yet for my birthday. Yeah, they're still late for arriving, but I'll just include them in my January book haul. So the mail just arrived and I have one more book for my birthday that came, which is exciting. And yes, it is Speak by Laurie Anderson. So this book haul wasn't quite as extravagant as last month with like 30 something books, but there is about 23 I think, which is still quite a bit. But you know, Christmas, birthday, gifts galore. And also, a few of my friends gave me money for my birthday, and I figured out they'd gone to my best friend and asked what to get me, and she just said give her money because she'll just go ahead and buy books because she loves books. So I've got a bit of book spending money. So that's all I have for you today for my Christmas and birthday haul. I will see you guys next time, and yeah, bye!